Hello babe, welcome back to Chi Uncut. Today's video is going to be a continuation of showing you Port Harcourt. The last vlog of Port Harcourt I stopped at LLM1, so this video continues from LLM1 roundabout. So that says Rumo Danny. So anyway, going from the roundabout, I am going to take you all the way to Oilmil from here. Then we will speed back and then head to YKC in Woji. So I'm excited to show you the water that is like a boundary between LLM1 and Woji. Okay, so let's continue. I don't know if I need to talk through this video because I made sure to zoom into landmarks or notable places, and I think you actually just enjoyed the video watching that. But we're going to come across some markets. That says St. Peter and Paul's Catholic Church. We're going to pass another major Anglican church, like there are churches on this road, plenty signboards, and there are markets here. It's surprising considering the fact that they are so close to Oilmil Market, and Oilmil Market is the hub of Araha. Araha in Hausa means like plenty. Araha cheap, like a bargain. Yeah, it's like a market of where to get the best bargains, like clothes, second-hand clothes at the cheapest. Their food is not the cheapest. There are better markets for food, but things like hair, I don't know, just things you can get in Aba at Aba Market, not like wholesale deals or like simple things you can get from Aba Market, because it's mostly Aba traders that come from Aba to sell at Oilmil Market. And there's this funny thing that I have actually noticed that works in Port Harcourt. That's an Anglican church that we just passed. Okay, so it is a belief here that during the rainy season, every Wednesday it must rain. Like whenever the rains come, people will be like, oh, today is Oilmil. Oh, today is Oilmil. They have there's a way of collecting revenue there. So there is a day I think the community collects revenue, and then the next Wednesday, the market is a Wednesday market every Wednesday. The oil is Oilmil, but we just say Oilmil. That's LLM State Primary School. We're going to pass another all boys government school. Thank you, government. So as I was saying, that market is a every Wednesday market, only on Wednesdays, and I think they interchange or they alternate in collecting revenues, maybe between the community boys and then for the government. So I don't know the particular one that when is their time to collect, it must rain that day, so it will just deter, or I don't know, I just don't know the logic behind it. But almost everybody that goes to that market knows that it rains on a particular day. A particular set of people are supposed to collect their revenues. Once in a while you see it doesn't rain on Wednesday, they will be okay, this is why it's not. I don't want to say it in short, I don't know. What do you think about rain making? I've never looked up if scientifically you can actually make rain. I know you can make it rain, but like maybe in an enclosed, in a smaller location, but I don't know. I just don't know. But that is a story, not a story, a say. That's just a well-known, not said, no, it's actually been said type of whatever. But if you know Oilmil Market, especially clothes, see okay clothes, bags, shoes, that market is like the hub of it. That says oh god, when we turn and be coming back, then you're going to see some places on the other lane very, very clearly, although I zoomed like it was faster than this space, but you're going to see places that are missing. So on those market days, not every time, not like from morning to night, but the traffic on this particular road we are taking now, that we're just moving freely, I'm showing you everywhere, the traffic is usually heavy on those days. And there are particular times, like maybe the rush hours to go to the market, sometime in the morning and sometime in the evening, the hold up with tire apart like this. But thank God for this keke, with these tricycles, you can say thank God, and still they are huge nuisance. This is another market, and I zoomed into that signboard at the point, so just look at fresh Nigeria. Beautiful place. Look at this. Everybody is just hustling. You just perch somewhere and try to make your money. Just perch somewhere and try to make your money. Talking about making money, guys, please. This channel is not monetized yet, but when I announce, or when you see up to 1,000 subscribers, just know that it's time to stop skipping the ads. Like, watch the ads so that I can make money. When you watch the adverts that play, that's how YouTubers make money. So if you want to be supportive of any of your content creator, then just watch the ads or engage, like leave a comment, like, share the video. That helps a lot, and I appreciate you in advance. So continuing our journey, I don't know why these houses look. Oh, remember my last video where I showed houses that were close to where they were constructing the road at Ogbunabali, and most of the houses were sliced. I think they did the same thing here when they were expanding the road, and like few people are yet to rebuild their houses, because I saw not more than maybe up to 3 houses that were sliced off, like part of it were taken off during the road expansion. I didn't know Port Harcourt, no, I didn't know this area when this road was built, but it still looks new. So this is Kilimanjaro, and then Market Square next to it. The way Market Square branches are popping up everywhere in Port Harcourt, these people must be living their life, I'm telling you. Like everywhere you turn, new Market Square. They are taking over, like, and they're not doing well. Then obviously people will not be, so they are doing well, I guess. Let's continue. When we get to Oilmil, like, I wish I cannot even dare to hold my phone and go and make a video inside Oilmil market. Hey guys, my phone will miss and you will not see any video at all again. And people are conscious, like, if you're going to Oilmil market, the market is always, it is the most crowded market I have been to in Port Harcourt. Like, the pathway in between, sometimes, like in between major shades there, will be so jam-packed that at every point, like every 30 seconds, you must be pushing your way in between people. Sometimes it will be so packed, like the movement is not going front, it's not going back. If you're not used to shopping in market that is overcrowded, then you will not have the sense to try and avoid that center pathway. What you do is that immediately you see any branch off, you just branch into that place and avoid that center part, because it's just crazy how the center part can be so crowded. Then when you go 2 lanes to your right or 2 lanes to your left, the road is clear. It's just that most times those roads will be maybe waterlogged. Oilmil is funny. Many people lose, like, if you're not careful and you go there, your money go miss, your purse will miss, your properties will miss. So but the market is so araha. And there's a police station very close. We are very close to the junction. We are close to Oilmil. So there are banks. There was a time a bank here burnt, or was it burnt during that election? Was it election? What was that crisis we had in? It wasn't election. There was a time we had like tribal. Was it tribal, or there was a time there was a mini crisis or misunderstanding, and this junction, this area was a hub of it somehow. Was there lockdown? There was partial lockdown during that time, but movement wasn't like free, and everywhere wasn't free. It was one of those koro issues. This is the, when I say araha, cheap, everything is there. Just look at this. Is a like maybe 20% of the market is what you're seeing. This is just like an entrance, but they start selling things, as you can see, from like way down there. This guy is keke controllers or something. Please, that's not a knife he's holding. It's just like a rubber pipe. They use it to smash. Look at, they look like hoodlums. They use it to control the keke traffic. There was a time, you're going to see some wicked boys here. I came to this market. If you see the kind of run, these people, they've asked the traders to stop selling by the road. When they meet them like this, they bring their goods to the road and put it on fire. Like that day, if you see the way these traders run, it's just interesting that these are the tax force guys. It's just interesting that you know that if you're caught here, you stand the chance of losing all your wares, but out of desperation to sell or to make money or to hustle, you're willing to take that chance to put yourself. If you see the kind of race that happens when these people are closed, when it's time to, like, everybody jackpot like this, you that you're a customer that doesn't come to the market every single Wednesday to know what's happening, you will be so confused. Within less than 1 minute, everywhere is clear, the road is empty. Now they are back to the road and selling, but that time they were chasing them, and I felt like crying when I saw there was this guy that sells shoes, like Abba shoes. Oh, not okay shoes, like those Nigerian made shoes, but a lot of them, and he was caught somehow. I don't know how they burnt his goods. Oh my god, I felt so bad. But it's crazy to see women, especially like women, like smaller hawkers, they are willing to take that risk because of how desperate they are. God, Nigeria needs help. And continuing back, now you're going to see places that we miss, and I don't know what to say again. Can I just keep quiet for a while? So I'm going to take you back to that roundabout where we started. When we get to that roundabout, then I'll come back with my gist as we drive through LLM1 to YKC Junction. YKC is another. If you're in Woji, you don't know YKC, never starts. So we are going to get there. That says Galilee Gardens Hotel. And LLM1 has, I like to talk too much, I'm not going anywhere. LLM1 has a lot of joints and just spots where you can chill in the evening and eat, and I don't know, just places to hang out and eat, like fish and meat and barbecues and maybe suya, drinks, all those kind of joints. There are plenty here. People don't know about this, and let me give you gist. If you're based in Nigeria and you've not heard of Gigi app, it's just surprising how something will be serving a lot of people so efficiently, and then some people are completely clueless, like they have never heard of it. If you're in Nigeria and you're trying to buy something, check Jumia to have an idea of the price, then check Gigi. Gigi is where I also sell on Gigi now. My store is Chief Findings. Gigi is where, like, increasing number of people are going there to sell their goods and services. There was a time I just needed I needed cake, like within some hours. Like, I was that desperate. It was a Sunday. I checked out, and most stores, like places I could have just gotten cakes ready to, like, cake they didn't have. I went on Gigi and saw a baker that advertised herself. I was able to customize my search to the place closest to me. Do you know, like, just some houses away from some streets away from my street, I was able to track down a baker. Like, I got her number off Gigi, called her in like a couple of hours. 3 hours, my cake was ready. I just went and picked it up. If you need something urgently, see, no matter how weird that item is, there was a time I was importing hairspray, like when you want to cover up if you have receding edges, like get front hair, there is this spray that has like tiny hairs inside that you just spray on, and it will look as if you have front hair, those kind of things. So men use it mostly for costume, also to like make your beards. When you see people that don't have beards but their beards look full and thick and all those things, it's that spray. I got it from AliExpress because I saw it in a YouTube video and couldn't find it in Nigeria. I got it from there and just got extra so that I would sell. This thing lasted like a year plus in my hand. Nobody knows about it. People didn't know about it. So I was surprised when people called me from Gigi. Like, when you see weird things and you cannot get it, just check Gigi. People called me because they saw the advert. I'm sure they were surprised they could find it and they bought it from me. from Gigi. Like when I have weird things that I know that it's not normal for people to, like someone cannot walk into my store and ask me for that item. Like when you see things online and you know it to, like you can't go to, if you go to the market and look for it, you go around the whole market and some people will have no idea of what you're talking about. Check Gigi. The washing machine I reviewed, I actually got the seller from Gigi. What I'm just saying is that if you need any goods and even services, check Gigi. If you don't know that app, just check on your browser, check for that item before you go to the market or before. And most people also do delivery within your city, so they just advise you to never pay until you see. But I've had several people just pay upfront before I even get to deliver this. So it just, you go with the vibe you feel and see, but usually you advise not to. Talk have talk until we've reached the roundabout. This is Elele 1 roundabout. Now we are heading to Woji. We are heading to YKC. And you know the funny thing about this YKC filling station? YKC, like letters YKC. I have never seen another filling station with that name. Like it looks like a small family business. I've never seen another YKC filling station. If you've seen in Port Harcourt, please tell me. This is the only place, and that is the name. That is the filling station is where the name originates from, the name of that roundabout, and it's boldly written there. You cannot miss it from any angle. Yeah. Once you get to the roundabout, you cannot miss it. So we are heading there. There are not too much buildings around here because it's close to the waterway. Like just where these guys are down, if you to your right, once you move down, you're going into like the river bank. Exactly, you're exactly at the river bank. So this is the water. I'm sorry I couldn't. At this point, I was even holding my phone out of the car on top of the roof. I just felt like somebody can zoom past and just grab it and go. So I let my hand down after crossing this bridge. But you can see, I wish one day I'm going to pass on foot and show you guys. Not just this bridge. There's another bridge at Gulf Estate that I spent time that when we go to work out, we pass that place and I like that place. There's another one at Balaja. One time I'm going to make out time to actually go over the waters and show you. I just love to look at them. I don't know why. Like the local ships and then the bigger ones that are used to transport oil products, or I don't know what they transport, those bigger ones. And then there I also see security boats, and I like the way they name those boats. You see like Mavina 1, like Philomena, like they name them names of ladies, and then they will not have 1, 2, 3. It's just sweet. We are close. We are so close to YKC, so we have like a couple of minutes to the end of the video. So I'm already missing you guys. I'll see you in my next video, right? Remember to tune into my next video. But from here, there's a way into LEGG from here. There's a way into, if you want to cut into that Ilom area, there are shortcuts from here. So you know, like from YKC heading to Artillery area, that's a straight road, right? So into this street, there are also straight roads that take you towards that direction. So if you want to beat traffic, or that traffic that is usually on Alcon Road crossing over towards what's that terrible junction called? That junction that used to be so scary to pass, Artillery. God, before, to cross the Artillery junction on foot, and you pee on your body before you cross there. Like the lane was so wide, several cars passing at once, nobody slowing down. That road used to give me hypertension before, but thankfully now there is a flyover there, and at least it makes the madness organized. It's now organized madness. So before the madness will get to you, you don't pass. I used to even beg Keke people, please don't stop me here. Can you just cross the main road? Please, I'll pay extra. Just cross the main road. They be like, main road did they fear? In my mind, I'll be like, if I slap you in God's name, if I slap you, you won't understand. You're inside the car. Oh, when I went to my one, I showed you guys Mega Prince Cosmetics. Oh, Mega Prince. Oh shit, I'm mixing up their name. We just passed. That's that red building by the left. YKC is by your right. At this moment, can you see? I think I no zoom into YKC. That would have been major effort. That's YKC filling station. This roundabout is called YKC junction. From how we are now, the right goes to Artillery, straight goes down to Transamadi Slaughter side, your left goes to Alcon Road, your back goes to Elelewo. Bye.